June 28th, 2025. Psalm 34:8. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man who takes refuge in him. Isaiah 55:8-9. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. Our bodies have many parts, and God has put each part just where He wants it. How strange a body would be if it only had one part. Yes, there are many parts, but only one body. The eye can never say to the hand, I don't need you. The head can't say to the feet, I don't need you. 1 Corinthians 12:18-21. God has promised a dwelling place for you. When the difficulties of your life and your relationships seem dry and unfulfilling, come to the Lord who loves you for refreshment and renewed hope. Numbers 24:21. Next he saw Kenites and lifted up an oracle, saying, Your dwelling place is secure, and your nest is set in a cliff. Reflection. There really is an abundance of blessing when we seek our refuge in God alone. Even more blessing when we visit our refuge in peace as much or more than when we seek shelter in conflict. God gives to His creation in repetition and compounded in cyclical endurance. There is no fast track with God. We must journey the path and progress He designs. For critical, eternal matters, the universe will lead us to the destined lessons. For everything else, His patience and unfailing love waits in eager wanting for us to choose His calling. His thoughts are truly like the heavens, timeless, eternal, and overwhelming the temporary dust of creation. We are never going to amaze God with our clever notions. As we yield our intellect to His persuasion, we discover His wisdom, which brings out intelligence into the perspective of glory. We are never as smart as we wish to be. Furthermore, the wisdom of God surpasses man's greatest intellect, and He gives this wisdom to all who seek. We must begin living in the unity of creation both in and out of the church. The body creates and removes bacteria, an unpleasant feature that is highly critical and fatally necessary. We must not judge each other based on the purpose. Rather, we should join in unity to fulfill our purpose as a single unit under heaven. Prayer. Thank you for the eternal dwelling which you have shared. Thank you for the relentless peace you always give. You are never late, never delayed. May we always hold your provision in our hearts to know your rest in every moment.